Well, hello, good people. Mark Holmes here, and as always, I want to say thank you all for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of the Joe Boo Sports Report. Without you guys, as well as you ladies, you know that this literally does not work. I hope everybody's having a great day. It is hump day. We're getting over the hump, and we're looking over here. We are 84 days, 22 hours, 57 minutes and 28 seconds away from kickoff against the Philadelphia Eagles. And for me, I cannot wait to get this mother humper on. Looking back here, today was the last full speed OTA. Tomorrow will be, we don't know what tomorrow's going to be. One thing that I'm noticing about the Dallas Cowboys situation is the Cowboys aren't allowing video right now. Is this a new change for the Cowboys? Because normally we're seeing all kinds of takes and stuff. Now we're getting, of course, told what's happening in practice, but we're not getting any videos, which is definitely a sea change. Unlike what we see with the Commanders. See, look, check this out. This is what you see. You know, they're doing videos on the Commanders, and it might not be the best thing. Debo looked kind of thick. Debo looked kind of chunky. I'm just saying. Debo he looked like he got pads on right now. See, we ain't getting none of that. I don't know why the cameraman focused in on his rump, but we ain't getting any of that from Cowboys camp. So we have to rely on our media people to tell us what is happening with the Dallas Cowboys. And here's what we got from Tommy Yaris. Tommy Yaris said, here's some thoughts on what we saw at Cowboys minicamp. Another day, another Kaiir Elam pass breakup. He's been apparently looking pretty good right now in OTAs. It should have been an interception, but he couldn't bring it in. No word if he was forced to do push-ups or not. Solid day from Dak Prescott. Now, we heard that he went down the field, was 6 of 8. They basically set it up. Well, let me read what he says, and I'll give you my comment on it. In the end of the half situation where the offense had 1:15 left on the clock, trailing by 8, Prescott completed 6 of his 8 pass attempts with a dive capped off by a touchdown pass to Jake Ferguson in the seam with covers draped all over him. Also converted a 2-point conversion on a rollout pass to Miles Sanders. What they set it up was they were down by 8 points in a minute 15. So they had to go down the field, score, and then get the 2-point conversion. And it said Dak Prescott is looking sharp. And word is Miles Sanders has been actually getting it done a little bit here. Philly 500 and Dan Saleo joking the Cowboys and everything. Yeah, I'll get to that in a bit. Micah Parsons participated in some individual drills, but was not part of the team periods. He was the guy who had the stick with the football on it. Go. He was the cheerleader. And I'm hoping that sends a message that he's holding in. Okay? Holding in. Kind of like Zach Martin did. And by the way, Zach Martin, when he held in to get more money, not that he didn't deserve the money. I'm not going to say he didn't deserve the money. He did. But with him retiring early kind of really hurts. A lot of people don't know that Zach Martin's contract, that he is our highest dead money hit this year at $8.9 million, which, you're like, that's not so bad. I mean, hell, we're paying Michael Gallup, 8.5. So Zach Martin, that's good. But there's a second part to the equation there. It is a ticking time bomb that next year is $16 million. We already have $16 million of dead money next year. So to put that in perspective right now, we have $29 million in dead money this year. We already have 16 for next year. If you know how to do math, that's $45 million in dead money over the next 2 years. And that's before we cut anybody else. Just saying. There's still heavy rotation at corner. Deron Bland, Israel Mahanahu, and Kyler Elam all took reps on the outside with Bland. Kamon Hall and Wanye Thomas taking reps in the slot during first-team activities. Joe Milton experience was back today with a couple of errant throws and taking some time to decide on a target, but some ropes too, with one move to Ryan Fenoy and another to Mingo in the corner of the end zone for a touchdown. Mind you, Mingo is actually coming on and playing well. And the thing about Mingo that may end up getting him on the field a lot more is he's a good blocker. Caden Adams wants to run the football, and it may be that Mingo gets in a lot of times in running formations because he is a good blocker downfield. Keep that in mind, that sometimes you have guys that have a situational status. Donovan Easy is starting to stand out more. His bend is on full display, and he's getting to the backfield. That's the best news that you have right now. Let's say hypothetically, our edge rushers come on. Let's say EZ comes out and he plays really easy at getting to the quarterback. And you've got a Dante Fowler that's there. And let's say Sam Williams in a contract year can play pretty good himself. If these things happen, you may be able to use Micah Parsons as that gadget guy and get him all over the field. That, mystery man. Where's Micah? Where's Micah? You want the quarterback to have to come out on the field and not know that Micah's always going to be over there. Actually, over there on the left side. You want him, the quarterback, to say, where's it coming from? Where's it coming from? Yeah. And speaking of getting to the backfield, Martez Latufu got to the quarterbacks a few times on 11-on-11. Now, I'm going to say, preface this on this is just no pads, not full live go. We're talking about practice, not the game. Not the game that we love. We talking about practice. So understand that, everybody looks good right now. And you're going to hear everybody is, looking great. Everybody's getting it in. What you want to do is get some work in and get out healthy. Unfortunately, Noah Brown, and let me see if I see any more about Noah Brown. Noah Brown was carted off. So per Ed Warder, while waiting his contract, Micah Parsons is participating in second day of Cowboys minicamp. He put on his helmet to take reps in pass rush circuit, which was great, but he didn't do anything team related. And hopefully that this is at least a wake-up call to the Joneses that they need to make a phone call to David Magenta to get this mother humping thing done. Alrighty, good people. As always, I appreciate y'all, and it feels good to get that job finished. Oh, my God. Whew. Tomorrow I can take it easy for once. I deserve a day off. So, yeah, we're going to do that. As always, I appreciate you all. Peace out.